Hey Bucks, I'm Nick.
And I'm Allie.
And welcome back to the HPMS broadcast.
Have you ever heard of MDDs? It stands for Mine Detecting Dogs. These dogs have snouts that save people's life. They have a sensitive snout that can detect 30 mines 30 times faster than mine detectors. Horsey explains that so many mines are made without some sort of metal. So many metal detectors are useless.
In 2012, almost 2 million square miles of islands were cleared, saving so many lives. The dogs they used were usually German Shepherds or Bailing Shepherd dogs.
They have 183 dogs working in 11 different countries. They train for about 6 months in Texas or Bosnia, but training and taking care of those dogs come with a price of $25,000 just to sponsor one dog.
But so far, MLI has yet to have any of their dogs injured or killed.
And now to sports combined with history of the week.
And the fans will never forget the sight of Jackie Robinson hurrying for the plate on his daring steal.
This is Jackie Robinson. From first sight, he has a baseball cap, bat, and a uniform. But Jackie Robinson will be forever known as the first African-American baseball player ever. 71 years ago Sunday, he made his Major League debut for the Brooklyn Dodgers.
During his entire career as a Major League Baseball player, Robinson always played with a chip on his shoulder more than any other player. And that's maybe what gave him the edge that he never lost.
Did you know that Jackie Robinson Day was on April 15th this past Sunday? On that day, all players in the MLB wore jerseys honoring Jackie Robinson, and a movie that was made in his honor called 42.
If you noticed, all players wore the number 42, which was a very meaningful tribute to Jackie Robinson. Dodgers legendary commentator Vin Scully shared his thoughts about Jackie Robinson.
The one thing that no one at the time could ever have done. He gave them equality, and he gave them opportunity.
Hey Bucks, I'm Braden Goldsmith with Buccaneer Sports. Our Hudson Bend guys and girls golf team did phenomenal in last week's tournament. Our guys received first place with a score of 167 total. Jake Durden, Brian Comegys, Tyler Durden, Brandon Wade, and Clay Powell consisted of that team. Hudson Bend Boys 2 finished 6th place. Connor Smith, Hunter Riaux, Caleb Flash, Ian Hewitt, Ryan Baldwin, and our girl golfers got 4th with an overall score of 252. In 4th place, Ainsley Broadwell, Mikasha Burke, Zoe Berger, Joelle Hoffman, and Emily Gonzalez.
That was great, guys. Now to a new segment with Summer and Luke where they tell you interesting facts that you might have not known. Okay, so this is the cars, and how heavy do you think a cloud weighs?
I think it may be weightless.
A few ounces. A pound.
2,000 pounds. Okay.
Actually, clouds can weigh up to 1 million pounds. It is a common misconception to think that clouds are light. In fact, most people do, and they probably don't think much of it. Those water droplets are actually pretty heavy, and that weight really adds up. When you really think about it, it kind of makes sense.
I mean, look how much water falls into the sky when it does rain. Think about how big a cloud is. Now think about how dense the water is. Now combine the two. So yeah, it makes sense that a cloud can weigh up to 1 million pounds. Now I hope you leave school today a little smarter.
Thanks guys, and now to Kennedy with Circle of Life.
For those of you that don't know, Miss McLaren's bunnies had more bunnies. They were born on Friday, March 23rd, so that makes them 21 days old. You might be wondering why some of their fur is orange, considering their parents, Charlie and Betsy, both have black, white, and gray fur. A few generations back, Miss McLaren bred a bunny that had orange fur, and his fur genes have been passed down and are still popping out now. In 7th grade science, you should or already have learned about genetic Punnett squares and how the genes of two parents mix into their children. The genes from the first orange recessive alleles are still mixed in the gene pool.
Thanks for watching the HBMS broadcast.
Make sure to tune in next week.
Bye.